Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing your second half of September reading, September 16th through the 30th reading for Aquarius. How are you all today? I am doing great, and I hope you guys are too. I've already meditated on the card, you all, before I turn the video on, in case anybody's wondering. And I am going to give you a total of 11 cards, 6 regular cards, 3 clarifying, 1 angel romance, and 1 guardian angel card. And it does take me a minute, so please be patient with me, okay? This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And just so you all know, I won't be doing any private readings until further notice. Alright, you all, let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. The High Priestess. Let's see. Make sure you can see them. The 9 of Swords. The Ace of Cups. And the Princess of Cups. You're clarifying the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Turned out nice anyway, right? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. It could, with this card right here, for some of you. A win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. You know, I love this card, especially when it comes down to possibly 2 different people with 2 different ideas, and when you put the 2 ideas together, it actually becomes the best idea ever. So you might want to think about that if you're in that situation. Give me just a minute, okay? I can see different things going on for different people. On one hand, I can see a relationship going on for some of you, and on the other hand, I can see a career or a new job or a new business opportunity for the others. So these get me excited. These 2 aces over here just get me plumb excited. I'm not kidding you when I say that. Now you're going to have a little bit of, with this 9 of Swords and this 9 of Wands, it's kind of like maybe some obstacles, maybe some challenges, maybe some little bit of aggravation. But I don't think it's going to be anything crazy or anything to be worried about. I think it's just going to go hand in hand possibly with this new relationship or with the next steps in this new relationship. Or it's going to go hand in hand maybe with this new business opportunity or new career that you guys are thinking about doing. So I don't think that these 2 are 2 big cards to be worried too much about. I think they're just going to kind of, you know, it's normal to think about and to worry about a little bit some of the next steps in your life. So that's really all I see it as. I'm going to start out with this Ace of Cups because I can't stand it. I have to. When I get this Ace of Cups, you know, aces are new beginnings, a new chapter in your life. And this particular ace means love and emotions, and your cup runneth over, and fulfillment and happiness and joy and all kinds of absolutely beautiful things in my mind. So when I get this Ace of Cups, usually, it means that you can be getting into a brand new relationship, or you can be getting into the next step in your old relationship. So some of you guys might be just now starting to meet someone, you're starting to date someone, you might be getting your first kiss, you might be saying I love you for the first time. But for some of you guys, you're actually moving on to the next steps. You might be moving in together. You might be getting engaged. And for heaven's sake, some of you guys may actually be getting married with this wedding card over here, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, I have two people in your reading today. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female with this feminine energy. She's a beautiful lady. She's very practical. She's very generous, and she's very earthly and very down to earth and very just a good person overall in general. She's really creative too. So you guys could be dating an earth sign, or you could be dating a water sign. This Princess of Cups down here is just a beautiful person in itself. This card is anyway, male or female. She's very sweet and kind and caring and loving and giving, and she just wants to help everybody. That's just the way she is, and she has just a heart of gold. So when I get this card in this picture, it just makes me feel like some of you guys either are dating or have someone in your life that might be a water sign or an earth sign, or it might be you guys with this energy today. And both of them are really good people in my mind now. Of course, I can't speak for all of the signs, but this picture right here just makes me feel like almost like nurturing and giving and sweetness and kindness and things like that. So whether it be a male or a female, if you guys are dating someone or possibly in a relationship with someone, I think this is a great person for you, and this is a great person as well. If not, this could be mother, father figures, friends of yours, co-workers, people that you know, siblings maybe that are important to you. Could be someone that's getting involved into a new business or a new job opportunity with you guys too. Because when I jump over here to this Ace of Pentacles, I usually see this now as financial gain. And it's not going to be financial gain for absolutely everybody out there, but it can mean just happiness in different ways. It can mean wealth, it can mean health, it can mean abundance and security, and just happiness in general. And of course, once again, it's an ace, which is a new beginning and a new chapter in your life. So for some of you, you might be getting into this new career opportunity, especially when I get this Seven of Swords and he's over here and he's researching and he's strategizing and he's trying to make himself better, and he could possibly be taking classes online or going back to college, or even researching like the internet, or getting better at something, getting his license for something. Because with this Three of Wands too, it's almost like you're finally realizing whatever you set your mind to do, you can actually do. And you're patting yourself on the back and you're giving yourself a lot more credit. And you're thinking, you know what, it doesn't matter how old I am. Even if I'm, 30, 40, 50 years old, I can still go back to school. I can still change careers. I can still open my own website and things like that. And that might be where this financial gain is coming in as well. So for some of you, you're getting into a brand new relationship, and for others, you're getting into possibly a new job, a new career, a new business opportunity, or something to that extent. There is going to be a moment here and a moment there where maybe you're just thinking, which way am I supposed to go with this new business maybe? Or why is everything getting thrown at me all at once kind of thing, especially when I don't feel like dealing with it, especially when I feel wounded, or I don't feel like at my 100%, or I'm tired today, or whatever it is. And you're like, man alive, people, quit throwing these things at me, right? But you're doing a great job at defending yourself. You're going to be fine with this little situation here. It's almost like there's going to be one day or one night, actually one night, when you're trying to get some sleep and you just can't get any sleep because you got too many things running through your head. And I don't even think they're bad things. I think they're just a bunch of things. So sometimes if you just get up, grab a pen and a paper, and you start writing all those things down, you can actually go back to sleep because you've gotten them out of your head. And that's the way I do it anyway. So it's left up to you how you want to deal with it. But this is not that big of a deal. I just want you to know right now. But for some of you with the Seven of Swords, you might be wanting to go back to online classes. You might be wanting to go back to college. You might just be researching. Maybe it's even your ancestors, or maybe it's people you haven't seen in a while, or maybe it's, you're just trying to figure out the next steps to open that website or something to that extent. So I can just see you trying to get more information somehow, some way with this card right here, which could lead you to financial gain. And if it's not financial gain, it could be your health. If you've been sick lately and your health is getting better, and it's all of a sudden, you get the news and there's nothing better than having a good health checkup, right? Especially if something's been going on. So this can be a lot of different things, but this is a really good reading for you all. When I get the High Priestess, first of all, it's intuition, it's spiritual connection, it is spiritual energy and guidance and things like that. And it just makes me feel like if there's anything, okay, hold on, let me rephrase. I would like to see you guys, and it's really left up to you, I shouldn't say it like that. This card could mean that you might need to meditate, you might need to pray, you might need to find your inner self. And when you do, when you find your inner guidance, you become a lot stronger, or you feel like you're stronger, because when your instincts and your gut and your spiritual self starts telling you what to do and how to do it and things like that, you really do feel more powerful, in my mind anyway, that is, you guys. So it's really left up to you how you want to deal with this, but I could see a lot of you guys getting more energy almost with this High Priestess. You could be having some dreams too. With this High Priestess card, dreams might be coming in and they might be telling you things, or they might be nudging you to go a certain direction, or make sure you look at something different, or whatever it may be. So you might want to pay attention to your dreams, okay? Give me just a minute. Let me just glance at this one more time. Okay, I'm going to rearrange for you. Excuse me. I'm going to put these people up here. I believe that either an earth sign or a water sign may be important to you, maybe both. It may not be these signs at all. It may just have their energy, or it could be you having their energy today. But I think for some of you, an earth sign or a water sign is important. So when I get this Nine of Wands, it's just like obstacles and challenges are being thrown at you. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's just sometimes you don't feel like dealing with it. Sometimes it's just, come on, people, leave me alone today. Today I just don't feel like dealing with it, right? Sometimes you're just getting over a sickness, or you're wounded, or whatever it may be, and you just don't feel like dealing with it. So that's when this card comes in. But you're going to be just fine. It's not that big of a deal. When I get the Nine of Swords, one night in the last part of September, this is what I'm feeling. There might be one night when you just can't go to sleep, or you can't go back to sleep. And if there's a bunch of ideas or words or situations flying through your head, you might want to get up and write them all down. I'm telling you, it really does help. When I get this Queen of Pentacles, she's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's a very sweet lady, very kind and generous and practical. She loves she's very creative, but she also loves gardening and the outdoors, and she's just a really good lady. So some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign, whether it be male or female, and some of you guys just might have her energy. Some of you guys might be getting involved in a relationship, or maybe it's a mother, father figure, friends of yours, things like that. Princess of Cups. The Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Could be, once again, someone you're in this relationship with. Could be someone that might be helping you get a new job or a new business opportunity. So the water sign and the earth sign might be important to you in the second half of September. When I get this High Priestess, it really does make me feel like some of you guys, if you'll allow it and if you'll open up to it, you could be getting more of a spiritual connection with yourself, and you might be, it might make you feel more powerful if you open up to it, okay? And when I say more powerful, the reason why I say that is because I feel like your gut and your instincts and your intuition are going to start taking over and going to be telling you the right ways to go and the right things to do and things like that. And because of this, it makes you feel like you're making the right choices. in that is how you feel more powerful. So it's not like you're just going to feel like, the Incredible Hulk all of a sudden or anything like that. You're just going to go, you know what, this is the right way to go and this is what I'm going to do. And that is going to make you feel, like a relief almost. When I get this Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords, some of you guys are going back to school. You might be going back to college. You might be taking online classes. You might be researching. You might be trying to figure out another something else to do, whether it be a business opportunity or a new something different that you're thinking about doing, or you're giving yourself a lot more credit, or you might be switching jobs. You might be getting promotions and things like that, and you're trying to do you're trying to get more information on something, is how I feel with this card today. It's almost like you just need to dig in deeper to get more information and to learn more about something so you can expand on what you're wanting to do. I don't know why, that's how I'm feeling with it today. Then I get this Ace of Pentacles, which just tells me, it could be financial gain for some of you. Some of you might be getting this new job or this new business opportunity, but for some of you, it could be an inheritance, a lawsuit, something to that extent, or some kind of retirement money. Some of you guys, it could just be your health and your abundance and your security and your happiness. So when I get this, and I get this Ace of Cups as well, this is love and emotions and happiness and all kinds of great stuff here. Now this could also be, she can stand for a birth of a baby. Some of you guys may even be having a baby. But with this and with this wedding card, a handful of you guys might be getting married. A handful of you guys might be going to a wedding and finding the right person for yourself. And some of you guys are just thinking, it's about time I get married. I want to settle down and I want to get married. All right, a win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. When I get this card, it really makes me feel like, especially for some of you, you might be getting into this love relationship. This might be the person you need to open a business with. For some of you, with this card right here, one of these people might be the person you're supposed to open this new business with. So these could be family members or friends of yours, or even a relationship. And you guys have really good ideas, and if you put them together, they would make the perfect idea. So remember that, okay? You guys could actually maybe become successful if you would both put your ideas together instead of trying to go in separate ways. All right, Aquarius, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your second half of September 16th through the 30th reading for Aquarius. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.